tennis balls this time. So you'll be pleased to know you don't need to be in the toe stretch for this. So you're going to start by placing the tennis balls to the side of the knees. So if I show you from the front, so they're going to be just to the side of your knees, either side like this. And then just resting your hands onto your thighs, close your eyes. We're going to stay here for a little bit. If you feel like it's really uncomfortable having your bottom flat to your heels, you can use your blanket between the lower and the upper half of the legs and then place the tennis balls under the shins. So that can give you a little bit of extra support. So they're just under the knees, either side. So I want us to stay here for 5 more breaths. So breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Then we're going to move them towards the middle of the shins. So moving them down towards the centre of the shins. It's going to be a little bit more sensitive here. So just try and find the most bearable position that you can towards the centre. So I would say probably somewhere halfway between the knee and the ankle. And again, just resting the hands onto the thighs, close your eyes and count down from 5 to 1, 5 deep breaths. And when you get to that final exhale, you're going to bring them to the final point here, just above the ankles, so the lowest part. So you might need to shift the weight forwards a little bit and do one side at a time. So again, you've got less flesh here, so it's a little bit more sensitive. So if it's too much, then maybe come slightly higher up, or as an alternative, if that's just too intense for you, then bring yourself down into child's pose. So that's your holding option. But if you can, I want the tennis balls to be down towards your ankles. Deep breaths. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. At least 5 breaths. So having them just above your ankles is really good for releasing tension in the lower legs. So if you find that you get tension around the front of the shins towards the ankles, then that can help to ease and release. So when you've reached at least 5 breaths, take them away one side at a time. Come to seated. Just release the pressure from your legs completely. Sway the knees side to side.